piece of art that we didn't do. She introduced Joy does the North Pole diet and she plays in Bridge Eye.
That's it. I play
Hey, you interview Jared. I'll film.
So, Jared,
Here,
can you describe a little bit about this piece?
Okay.
I'm in the shot.
I basically drew a bunch of illustrations over top of other illustrations. And I drew it on Justin's house.
This looks familiar. It's Justin's lamp.
Yeah, it's Justin's lamp.
Very good.
And
this is the
Art night. We did it at art night.
art night.
Okay, that's cool.
So you use other pencil, marker, penny. It's really nice.
I'm done. I'm done.
So this is a collaborative effort here, this art night 2.
Me and Krista made this together. You already knew that.
I love that.
What about this piece?
Like, they think my one's gonna fall off the wall.
Do you want me to
I don't have any putty. I don't have any putty to keep this shit on the wall.
Favorite
So
piece?
Justin Schley, how would you describe this colorful piece of work here?
Well, this is a picture of a pig right here.
Yes, that's true. It is
Very beautiful, very colorful, and it's one of my favorites.
Oh, I stopped photoing. Okay, there we go. By one of your favorite artists, who is
Jared T. Fisher.
Jared Fisher. That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jared F. Moccasin. This here displays, as I said earlier, a pig.
It looks like this pig's going through a lot right now.
The usage of color is very particular,
Sure.
very beautiful, and very well spread upon the whole piece of paper. Now let's move on to the next one here. This is also done by Jared F. Moccasin.
It's a collaborative effort,
It is,
right?
it is, and it is a horse in distress. And he is going through a lot of emotional things.
Transitions, I see.
Yes. Yes.
And then we'll go on to this piece here.
Okay. This piece right here is a very beautiful piece. A lot of symbolism, such as this piece, such as this piece. This is a very beautiful piece indeed, including a lot of symbolism.
Yeah, there are a lot of pictures in here.
Yes.
There's a lot to look on, chew on.
And this hand drawing right here is very figurative of the
Are those
female
fingers?
body.
Genitalia?
Yes. It's very beautiful. Adam and Eve, as you can see, the olive tree over here in
Right,
the corner.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The tree of life over here with the beehive, insinuating, yes.
Very rich with symbolism, isn't
yes,
it?
very rich with
See a
symbolism.
lot of meaning here.
Absolutely. And over here too, there's a hidden one right there.
What's that?
That is Jesus at his finest. Let's move on to his final and greatest piece.
Okay.
Okay, this one is a piece that was done at my house.
I love
As
it.
you can see, the lamp and the cat that waves goodbye in every Asian store.
I think it's a sign
Wishes
of
you
good luck.
good luck,
but yeah.
right? Good luck.
Right.
And yeah, and we got this
Some
piece.
plant work over there on the side. Is that Piglet down at the bottom?
That is almost Piglet holding a dragonfly.
Cute. Very
Almost,
cute.
but not. And this is also one of my favorite pieces.
Right. I like this guy's style.
Also done by Jared F. Moccasin.
Or Jared T. Fisher.
Yep. Mixed media on paper, and there's a little party hat right there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and join the party.
All right.
Over here.
Nice.
Anna B, would you care to explain to us your sold piece right here? How much did it sell for?
It's sold for $300.
Damn.
Beautiful.
It's called Mushroom Legs, and it's just based off the same concept of the growth. So it kind of like there's like
Exquisite. Wow.
there's this like mirror image of like these
beautiful.
forms happening, and like the mixture of the decaying color of the red, like the vibrancy of the blues and greens. And I kind of just, when I was making this process, just really like paying attention to the form, the materials.
Definitely shows.
And like there's this like piece of here, if you want to zoom up, there's like a little
wood grain?
wood grain, and it's just like it's basically chipped, or it's not chipped, it's like part of the wood. It's like an empty part, and it reminded me of almost like a tumor or something. So then I think I could base this around everything else.
Beautiful.
So that's what this painting is about.
Wow. Well, explain to us your second piece.
This one is part of a diptych, and it's called Memories Serve Me Well. And it's just about womanhood and girlhood and a sort of innocence, paralleling with emotional and sexual understanding of oneself. So I used images from my childhood, or not childhood, but my adolescence, mixed in with a more whimsical figure.
Now, I can't help but to notice, does this have anything to do with your childhood right here, this image over here?
Kind of.
Can you explain?
Dressing up something in a costume is very childish in itself. I was thinking about a picture that I took of a guy dressed up as a penis, and he was fully erect. And it's like when you start to become aware and understand your body and other people's bodies and the differences, and how that kind of like relates to yourself in the end. So I don't have a penis, but you know, I reference that.
When I see this piece, I see water and I see fire. Why is that? Is this water? Is this fire?
This is water. This is supposed to be like some sort of shape that could represent water, but I did use the really harsh orange, primarily because I think it works well just with like the colors that I was using. Plus, now that you mention it, there probably was something unconscious about using it, maybe to allude to fire or something.
Very beautiful piece indeed.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Very energetic.
And this last piece is called Catatonic. It's based more so on the same idea as the piece we first saw that I made. And I, again, paid attention to the materials. I also paid attention to the wood and like how I was responding to it.
What were the materials you used?
I used gesso, oil paint,
Gesso, wow.
and that was it. Gesso, oil paint, and then it's on wood, on plywood.
What would be the emotion you would say is this piece?
I would say exuberance. I would say there's a kind of playfulness with it. But there's also like some sort of indication of something that needs to be let go and needs to be flushed out, I think. So that's the reason why I feel that this piece belongs here in the space and for the theme of the night.
Cool.
Yeah.
And the theme of the night is, what is it? Rebirth and decay. Very good. Cool.
Yes. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, I just turned it on.
You got that?